Exercising is not complicated, but it should be executed correctly. In this mini class series, you will learn the most beneficial way to perform 6 exercises that, combined together, create a full day exercise plan, easily accomplished at home or in a gym.
Hi everybody, welcome to fitminiclass for upper pull day with dumbbells. I'm Sam. Eric and I are going to teach you today how to properly perform the standard supinating bicep curl. This is one of 6 exercises in the series. If you watch them all, you'll have a full day's workout. Now, we're going to tell you how to do the exercise. The number of reps and the weight you choose to use will need to be customized to your individual level. So today we're talking about the standard supinating bicep curl, meaning you start in hammer position, and as you bring the weights up, your arms are supinating, meaning holding a can of soup. And it's a great exercise because it works the whole bicep. And your bicep is made out of 2 heads. It has the long head on the outside that's responsible for its peak, and it has a short head on the inside that's responsible for its thickness and its size. This exercise works both, but it also works a muscle called the brachialis on the outside of the long head, which, like the biceps, helps to flex your elbows, but it also helps your bicep look thicker, and that's what you want. Okay, so Eric is standing straight, his core is engaged, his feet are about hip width apart, his arms are extended down to his side, and his palms are facing in. So he's going to begin with his elbows slightly bent and his knees slightly bent and his elbows tucked into his torso. He's going to bring the dumbbells up while supinating his hands all the way till his forearms are parallel to the ground. And when he's up here, he's going to give it a good squeeze and then continue by lowering down his starting position, completing 1 rep. So let's talk about some of the things that you don't want to do during this. One thing you don't want to do, and you don't see him doing, is using momentum to get the weights up. The swinging action will cause injury in the long run. So if you're finding that you're needing to use momentum, you may want to back off the weight a little bit. Also, you don't want to grip the handles too tightly. This puts way too much pressure on your forearms. And you don't want to, at the end of your set, you might be getting a little tired and it's hard to lift the weight, but you don't want to lean back past vertical. So if you need to cheat at the end, that's okay, but there's a way to do it. You want to lean forward. You want to keep your upper body still. That'll allow you to get a couple more reps in. So we're going to give you some tips now to get the most out of this exercise. You're doing the exercise, you might as well try to get the most out of it. So I think one thing you can try to do is try to externally rotate the wrists even more at the top, where your pinkies are in closer to you than your thumbs. Okay, good. Also, you might want to try using a thumbless grip, and you do this by placing your thumb on the same side of the dumbbell as your fingers. This will give you a better contraction at the top of the movement and take some of the pressure off your forearm as well. And then, like always, you want to have a mind-muscle connection. So when you're contracting your muscle, you want to think about pulling the 2 sides of the bicep together as you come up. And also when you're at the top of the move and at the bottom of the move, you want to make sure you're not resting. You're still contracted, you're still in control at the top and the bottom. So a properly performed rep, you're in control, you're going slow, and you're using as much force on the way down as you're using on the way up. There are so many ways to complete a bicep curl. It can get confusing, but just remember that any variation is going to build size and strength. So just pick a variation, learn how to perform it properly, and as you progress, you can experiment with different variations. So that's how to do a standard supinating bicep curl. If you like fitminiclass, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you know when the next series comes out. And tell a friend. We'll see you at the next class.